Hey guys, Kate here. I give full permission for Professor Seibert to do whatever she wants to do with these videos. They're for the public. So today's response is called Tdra. That stands for the Trademark Dilution Revision Act. And under the response directions are under the Trademark Dilution Revision Act, a plaintiff must prove that the association is likely to impair the distinctiveness of the famous mark or harm the reputation. I'd like you to think of the product that you've used today, identify the product, and indicate how the product's reputation might be harmed if a competitor introduced a competing mark. So the Trademark Dilution Revision Act is when the plaintiff owns a famous mark that is distinct. The defendant has begun using the mark in a comment that allegedly is diluting the famous mark. The similarity between the defendant's mark gives rise to the association between the marks. The association is then likely to impair the distinctiveness of the famous mark or harm the reputation of the company. So to think of a product I have that this happened with is UGG and Bear Paw. They look absolutely identical. The only distinction between the two is the little sewed logo on the heel of the boot of each boot that is even placed in the same spot. It just says Bear Paw or UGG. UGG is a way more popular brand. They're way more expensive than Bear Paw, like $100 difference, maybe $60. I'm not sure. But Bear Paw is always less popular. It always has been. UGG is Bear Paw is considered like the secondary brand, and because of that, people would consider it like the knockoff version of UGG. I don't think it necessarily ever took a toll on UGG, because UGG is more popular and has more sales, even though they're the same shoe, but it definitely took a negative toll on Bear Paw because society follows the trends that everybody else is following. So if their reputation is viewed as a secondary brand, then they're going to lose consumers because no one's going to want the knockoff brand. No one's going to want what everybody wants what like everybody else wants. And everybody's going to UGG, nobody's going to go to Bear Paw. I mean, I know that there's still people that are just, yeah. And it's like crazy because they're literally the same shoe. And I'm pretty sure UGG came out first and then Bear Paw came out. But yeah, it definitely took a negative toll on Bear Paw. They definitely lost some sales. They definitely got a lower reputation than UGG did. Anyway, thank you for listening to my response. Have a good night.